Tonight, the doctors and first responders agree. A Greenfield resident is lucky to be alive after a rollover crash on I-70. Christy Farrell credits a number of complete strangers who rushed to her side for helping to save her life. RTV6's Katie Hines joins us live with her story of faith and gratitude. Katie.
Todd, Christy Farrell helps others for a living. She's a home health care nurse with patients across central Indiana, but she never thought that she would have to rely on the help of complete strangers. That is until a commute home from work last week, and now she wants to say thank you. As a home health care nurse, Christy Farrell logs many miles behind the wheel for work. She commutes to Indianapolis every day, and she knows this stretch of I-70 well. Last Monday, after seeing her final patient, Farrell left the city for home.
It was very narrow.
She was navigating the right lane of the construction zone between Mount Comfort and Greenfield when she spotted a semi moving into her lane.
I was getting a little nervous that he was about to sideswipe me, so I tried to scooch over to the right, but it was so narrow that my tire slipped off the edge.
Farrell lost control and flipped her SUV 4 or 5 times.
As my car started to flip, I thought, I'm going to die.
It happened in seconds, but felt like slow motion before the Pontiac Aztek landed on its side.
I kind of looked around. I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I'm not hurt.
Smoke started coming from the vents, and Farrell knew she had to act fast.
I started kicking out my windshield, and about that time, some gentlemen came to help me out of my car. They helped pull the glass back a little bit and help me out.
Those men, complete strangers, called Farrell's family. They went back into the mangled SUV to find her purse, and they waited until paramedics arrived.
I wanted them to know that I really appreciated that it's not forgotten.
She walked away without a scratch, a shock to paramedics and police.
It's one of those crashes that you go up to, and after the amount of time you work, you're like, how does somebody live through that?
But Farrell knows. She best explains it with this, a small guardian angel pinned to the driver's side visor.
That was the only area of the car that was not caved and flat. So, yeah, I know it was God. I know it was a divine intervention.
Farrell wanting to thank those complete strangers tonight. She also tells us that she's been lax about wearing a seatbelt in the past. It's something her boyfriend has kept on her for, so she fastened it that particular day, something she tells us she will not think twice about again. Reporting live tonight, Katie Hines, RTV6.